It's a straight up HR violation.
Well, here's the thing. I was absent, I think, when you made the HR the request off policy. Yeah. I think I was off when you made it. I think it was because of me that you made it. So I don't know exactly. It's a gray area. I don't know exactly what the rules are.
No, it wasn't. The deal was that the HR policy was introduced to the homies by saying that if you're going to be absent from the show, you have to give a 7-day notification, right? So that way we can prepare.
That's a long notification.
Yeah, stuff.
Why is that long?
Because it could be we do this Friday night. Something could have happened Wednesday.
That's fair. That's fair. So I'm not a dictator. So
I'm even cool with 12-hour.
12 hours.
We know at 8 a.m. in the morning we can make adjustments.
12 hours. That's fair. All right. I'm with 12 hours. 12 hours. So my question is, did anybody receive notification?
Early the day of.
Did anybody receive notification? You state you received notification?
I don't know what the FP doing.
I didn't receive notification. All I saw is on Facebook. I saw Jess wish Pay a happy birthday, and I said, "Uh-oh." That's all I saw. Uh-oh.
What comes behind uh-oh, B-Dirt? What comes behind it?
What do you mean?
There's a word that starts with an F and it ends with an E.
No. Oh, you talking about Fugazi?
No. It's a sign that I hold up. It's a sign that holds up. When you say uh-oh, normally there's a fine behind there.
Fine.
Yeah, so it's a big fine and a big HR letter.
Well, that doesn't end in an E. That ends in a D.
But that's the fine, plural, because pay has been – well, correct. Fine is singular, but pay has
that's not
fine.
Plural. That's past tense. That's
past tense. And he's been big fined.
Hey,
come on, G, you wordsmith. You got to know that.
I like to apologize to y'all and anybody that's watching. Wednesday night, pump your brakes, man. I got medicine I got to take after this transplant at 8 o'clock. Got my pill box here. I'm not taking it at 8 o'clock. I'm taking about 8:30 because coming down the stretch, it kind of put me out. Y'all see me acting strange and talking about strange things.
Yeah.
I was all over the place, man.
Did you find your no Diddy?
I didn't. I don't even know what you was talking about still. I did watch from 39 minutes to I don't know where B-Dirt went, but that little static went away with him.
Yeah, he's at that. He's at the Michigan. Go to the Michigan game tomorrow, man. So
yeah, Michigan.
He's at his home away from home.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That same hotel y'all was at. Did y'all share the king together?
See, no doubt. See, I'm gonna keep track tonight. I got you. I'm keeping track tonight, buddy. Don't try it.
That
spot is reserved for Jess or the dogs, not me.
You mean Diddy myself?
Yes, absolutely. That's number one, buddy. That's number one.
I kind of asked for that one though.
Yeah, you did. You walked into it. They're gonna be there right there.
The Dirt Man is back with that little taste of static, but it's okay. We know you're away from home.
They told me no, get out.
The hotel internet did?
Nah, I'm fighting with StreamYard at the moment, I believe.
Oh wow. Get him on. Get Stream.
Trash.
Go ahead,
We're
Tate.
working on something.
I have no idea where the little fella is at. No idea. I looked through the thread. I don't see where he said I'm not going to be here tonight. But everybody in the live chat, if you don't know, it's Pay's birthday.
Facts. And he's fined.
He could be somewhere brown paper bag paying it. He could be Pay McAfee.
Yeah.
I don't know what he could be doing right now. He's not here, though.
Yeah.
And Big G got him a violation to be dirt that wrote it on the receipt. So
yeah,
it's documented. It's going to be put in his file.
Yeah. Yeah.
In his file.
Yeah, he's cooked.
So I just got done. I was running late, man. I went at 6 o'clock, man, fulfilling my civic responsibility. I went to early vote. I'm not talking about voting for nobody and who, none of that. I'm just saying I went with long lines. I'm in Maryland. This was the second day of early voting. The 24th started it, from 24th to the 31st. So I literally just got back in this seat about 7 minutes before we came on. So
Man, that line was probably around the corner. I already know.
It was.
I was right there with you.
You know, my mom here, and she went, and she was like, "Wow." But y'all live in the same city, so she used to what happens there.
Yeah.
She was like, "Wow."
Hey, listen, Robert said Pay could be reading his Bible. I'm gonna tell you right now, Robert, it's written in Spanish. It's written in Spanish tonight.
Hey,
and it's 100% agave.
Hey, Robert.
That's big facts.
Robert, thanks for watching. We love having you here, bro. You part of the Homie Nation, but you got to get this.
Oh, wow. Tate, it's been a long time since you put somebody in the Matrix, man.
Hey,
It's been a long time.
Read no Bible, man.
You get passes, man. You get
not tonight. He ain't doing it tonight.
Hey, man, he's rejuvenated, bro. He's back in business, bro. I got a feeling there's gonna be a lot of Diddy and a lot of Matrixing.
I'm not gonna say his age, but this pays last year in his 30s. Let's just say that.
Yeah. I felt that Matrix was gonna.
Yeah, man. So I'm shout out to the homie Pay. Happy birthday.
Yeah, man.
That's a picture of me and Pay.
Look at him looking all young. Look at him. Look at him looking all young.
That's young Pay, Big G. That's back when I had him under my wings.
Yeah, he's a little fella.
Night peeps. That should be my peeps. And him and my sister had the same birthday. Her birthday was too.
Yeah.
So happy birthday to Courtney Tate, my beautiful, loving, lovely sister. And
happy birthday, Court. Happy birthday.
Thanks, man. B Dirt and my sister spent some time together at a Redskins Steelers game. It was Redskins at the time. Commander Steelers game. Remember that, B Dirt?
It was Redskins at the time.
It was. Yeah, they sat together with their significant others, and
we played some poker at your house one time.
Say it again.
We played poker at your house one time.
That trip?
No, different trip. Not a couple of years ago. We were all online, sitting around at different places in the house playing poker online.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
In the same room playing online.
I remember that. Yeah, I thought you meant actually at the table, because I think that trip I'm talking about. But what I said, I was giving myself some props. I said y'all was in some good seats, but I was up in the box with Roger Goodell. That's my boy.
Ooh, Bishop Don Matrix here. Bishop Don Matrix said,
what are you saying? Read it. One of y'all.
Other than TJ, who is the Steelers Defensive Player of the Year? Mine's number 25 or number 97. And mute Big G for about 15 minutes. Happy birthday, Pay.
Put him in the Matrix right now, man.
What? Because he want to mute you?
I'm putting him in the Matrix. I don't care. I'm putting him in. If you get it, you listen, you got an early call. I got a guy going in too, and you know my weekly. Go ahead. What?
The Matrix sentence I handed out was because he said Pay's somewhere reading the Bible. Claude said mute you because he don't want to hear you for a few minutes. That's fair.
That ain't fair. What do you mean? That ain't.
We've
fair.
all been there, G. Don't take offense to it.
And he paid a $5 super chat to say it.
He did pay. But Claude, I owe 10 minutes corner time anyway, so I got to pay it tonight. So I'm out of myself because I know Tate forgot about it. But I owe 10 minutes. I owe 10 minutes.
So when we start to break down the games, you owe that Najee minutes. I call them Najee minutes.
And I'll take it all day and night because my man, ever since I challenged him in bet, he's been on fire. So I'm liable to make another crazy bet just to go to the corner to get somebody fired up to make sure we get some victories. So I'm with
yeah, man, you can get in that corner, Big G.
You want me to go right now?
Nah.
Okay, yeah, all right. I'll start my time.
I might want you to give me five now and 5 later. I don't want you gone too long. It's only 3 of us. Pay is in violation.
You do it on overtime, and I'll just sit there and talk by myself.
No, no, I'm not doing. I'm getting it out of the way, man.
Oh, yeah, because I'm not gonna be on overtime because my medication. I got to take it at some point in the next.
I'm gonna take my medication for overtime too.
So can I put this guy in the Matrix for what he just said?
Put the comment up.
I just put it up.
Let's pay 60 to mute G for a show.
That's Matrix worthy, dog. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Not if he pays 60.
No,
but
dollar a minute's going right.
But Tim not gonna pay 60. He's scared to play my brother. My brother was on B Dirt B Dirt Strange Love podcast last night representing the Eagles. I commented. They said Tate always starting stuff. Tate always starting stuff.
Damien wants me to get my arms higher or flat, but I got that rotator cuff.
My brother got some kind of shoulder surgery. He's off work from November Thanksgiving last year until just in May this year.
See, the difference is he's got the surgery. I need the surgery.
Yeah.
Facts.
I just live with it, you know.
You gotta get surgery if you want to get off work.
I couldn't do
Tate,
that.
he said to put you in the Matrix too.
Because he ain't gonna pay no 60. So go ahead and dump Tim in there because he's talking too much and scared to play the game.
Man, listen. So you said get him in there. I
Dump
gotta go find it. Let
Dump
me find it. I'm going. Keep talking. I'm looking for it. Where's that? There you go.
You got it.
There you go.
Tim says, Tim said your brother and him are playing this weekend.
Okay.
Well,
we got a good crew over here, man.
He didn't say that on the podcast last night.
NSMC 99, Mark Malone, Tim Afton.
Yeah, shout everybody out, B Dirt, because we really just got the 3 AFC North games to talk about.
Rob Lightfoot, Craig Werlow, Ronald Blake. Let's see, Booby, Susie Q. I saw Steelers girl. She might be gone now. She found out Pay's not here. Ronald Blake, Mean Green.
no, she's still here. I seen her.
I'm just kidding, G.
Pittsburgh Toddy in there.
Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh
Toddy.
Toddy. And the Matrix King, you already know, dog.
George T.
Yeah, JC in there. Jared Devil. Yep.
Yep.
The normal
man.
crew,
We got a nice group over there. Chat fam lit.
Y'all seen Quad Father in the building?
I haven't seen Quad Father for a couple weeks, probably.
No, I saw Quad Father was on the Level Up podcast on Monday. He was on there.
I've had him comment on stuff post.
And he was on Wednesday show too. I seen him.
I seen him on Pump Your Plate.
Yeah, T. Riley. I seen T. Riley too, man. T. Riley was in there early tonight.
All right, I got Pay's replacement.
That's Jack. That's Quinn.
Nope. That's Oz.
Yeah, that's Oz.
Jack Osborne.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Oz.
Yeah. Yep.
Oz.
What's his full total name? What's his full total name?
What's that?
What's his full total name?
Jack Oswald.
Okay. So thank you. But you call him Oz.
But I didn't hear you say Jack either.
Oh yeah, I said Jack.
Yep.
Yeah.
That joker off the chain. Boy, I spent a day with him. He was off the chain.
Yeah, he's a
lot of Bulldogs is off the chain.
That joker is off the chain.
I think I got B Dirt's.
Oh yeah, you've got the craziest one I've seen so far.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying no. I also think I got the calmest one, like Bane was. Yo, dog reincarnated.
Yeah.
Bane was great. So chill. They so opposite. If I get loud or hear a loud voice, I'm just running, getting this pen, and just no problems ever. But Bronx, oh my gosh.
Yeah, he ready for the business. Let's do
up in the building.
Absolutely. Afton already done checked and she said it's low. So she said, G, put the sign up so you don't get fined. So I put it up there. Good looking out, Afton. Keep me from getting fined. Keep me in place. So y'all ready? Let's do it, Tate.
Yeah.
You ready for
Afton's over here. Afton's over here putting some show history over there. Quad Father got the nickname on Running Through the Jungle. He was on this
OT.
The OT. Was it on OT?
Yeah, it was OT.
And he commented he did 4 super chats.
Back to back.
Afton is 100% correct on that. We start calling him the Quad Father because he put 4 super chats.
Yeah. He had something he had to get off his chest that day.
That's right. That's a. But we give everybody nicknames for real.
Yeah, like T. Riley Blackstreet.
Like Kathy Ford in the building. That's Mother of Afton.
Facts. Yeah.
That's what we refer to her as, right?
Hey,
Jay's upper. Hey, and if you got a nickname, that means you a regular participation with the homies and Steel Curtain Network and you family. So we just tag you with something, you know.
Yeah.
Like Luke Cage on
Whoa. Hold on a second. Mother of Athens said dog is stoned.
I seen it. She said he lit.
Wait, what are
She
you
said the
talking
dog-
about?
She said the dog is lit up. Oh my God. What's going on over there, Kathy? Oh my God. She said that joker is lit.
Miss Ford, that's not the drug of choice over here. This is not it. That's not my vice. My vice is on ice. It's not lit.
That's hilarious.
Hey, I'm gonna let the intro play.
Yep.
And then when the intro done, we're gonna take just a little bit live chat. When you watching on YouTube, you know how it go down. We gotta pay a few bills on the audio side, hear a few words from our partners, and we'll be right back after this.
There it is. Tate Boy Fresh, what you doing?
I said we're gonna take a pause after the intro.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
Get those
That's all
rhythms
me.
up.
That's all me.
And we're back on the Steel Curtain Network on a Big G. Is it one of them Fridays?
That's freaky. But it's spooky season, though.
Spooky?
It's spooky season. Yeah, it's spooky season, man. What do you mean? It's trick-or-treat week. What are you talking about?
You
Matter of
still
fact, they start trick-or-treating tomorrow.
You still trick or treat?
Ooh,
No,
we got know-it-alls in the chat now.
I seen
Watch out.
But me and Big G ain't there, so some stuff that might not be right about to be said from a know-it-all.
it. Ain't no filter, dog. Ain't no filter. But yeah, it's spooky season, man. It's trick-or-treat, man. They trick-or-treat tomorrow.
When the last time you stopped trick or treating?
Man, I was like 14, 13, something
Or
like
you're
that.
still West?
Yeah, but you know, the kids. So I've been taking my kids, and man, trick or treating in Austin is a little different thing, dog. Like they trick or treat to 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning in straight up neighborhoods, and it's safe because everybody does it, and it's all lit up. And oh man, the neighborhood I used to live at in South Austin, them jokers came home with big bags full of candy, bars, money, they had everything.
I asked you that not to lead into trick or treating in the city of Austin, state of Texas. I wanted to know how old you were when you quit, because now I was a sophomore when I quit. You know my last trick or treat. Sophomore.
You drove to your last trick or treat.
Pretty much.
Drove door to door.
No, right. You know my last
Bag out the window.
Uniform,
Throw it in.
You know my last trick or treat uniform, Big G?
What?
My Lima senior game football uniform, the white jerseys, red pants.
This says Spartans.
Yes.
Yeah.
I snuck it out.
Yeah.
And went trick or treating as a sophomore. And yeah, I was 16. Because my birthday is in September. I was 16, B-Dirt.
Yeah. Wow.
Man.
Yeah, I was
out there with the football uniform, knocking all the little kids out the way.
Getting full things of candy.
Right.
Full things. Yeah.
I think the last one I did, I was 11.
11, yeah. I was about 13. Yeah,
I had a growth spurt between 10 and 11, and another one between 11 and 12. I was over 6 foot tall when I was 12, so there wasn't
no trick or treat.
Knocking on many doors.
They said, "Who is this grown man coming to our door? Get up out of here! You ain't getting no candy."
13 was definite out, because 13 I walked up and said hello.
They was hey, listen, they was Charlie Brown and you were throwing rocks in your bag. Throwing full rocks like this big. I got a rock.
Yeah. Like,
my
give
God.
this big ass kid a salad, will you? A salad mix back there.
Yeah. Well, all right, fellas, let's get started. B-Dirt, man, since you fresh off your Running Through the Jungle, Strange Love podcast with guest personality, my brother, Damian Tate. Let's
Did a
talk
great
about-
job, by the way.
Yeah, he did good, man. I told him he got to show a little more personality. He don't got quite the personality I got, but he was just straight facts.
He's very informed and he's very objective. Which,
he is objective.
if you do a couple shows a week with Big G, that's a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean?
What?
You want to put him in the Matrix?
No,
man,
go ahead. Put Mod in there just for S and G's.
Yeah, it's it's a hard thing to deal with and put one of your co-hosts in the Matrix, man. There's got to be some strange things going on to put your co-hosts in the Matrix. Man.
Well, we're gonna talk about the Eagles-Bengals game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to Big G first because you got a deep perspective because you're the Bengals guy, but I want to know what Big G thinks about this game, and so I'm gonna let Big G tell me what he thinks Philly has to do to win.
They have to pass the ball consistently with Jalen Hurts. I don't think that Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley can actually beat the Bengals by the way that they play. I think that they have to play more vertical, especially based on the injuries that's going on in the defensive backfield with the Cincinnati Bengals. But they have a tendency to just lean into that running game and just lean into it. And to me, that plays right into the Bengals' hands because the Bengals are going to get 30 on you quick. So all defenses in the league will struggle with them. So I think Philadelphia, in order to win Tate, they got to go vertical. If they don't go vertical with A.J. Brown and Smith, they're not going to win.
They got to go vertical, or can they establish the run and then hit some vertical stuff off play action? You think they got to pass to open the run or run to open the pass?
They got to pass to open up the run this week because I think the Bengals' strength is their defense is at the front seven, regardless of what people think. Their back end is just injured. Before the injuries, the back end was the strength. But now they're going to lean heavy on that front seven. Heck, they got two great defensive ends, man. And so, they're going to put pressure on Hurst, all that zone read, trying to do this and this. They're going to hit Saquon Barkley early and often. And so they're going to have to pass to open up the run because if they just try to just lean on the Bengals, it ain't going to work, bro. It ain't going to work. That's just my thoughts.
Right.
So when you say the injuries in the back end, are you talking about Dax Hill?
Yep, that's one of them.
I don't think he's a listen, would I rather have Dax Hill out there? Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think Dax Hill to DJ Turner is not a huge drop off, especially with the way we're going to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. DJ Turner is going to probably line up most of the time on Devontae Smith, right?
Yeah.
So those are both slight build guys. So I don't think there's a muscling advantage that we sometimes see a disadvantage for DJ Turner.
Yeah.
Cam Taylor-Britt is a physical corner. He's going to play against A.J. Brown. I think he'll follow him.
Yeah.
I think he's got physical tools to make that matchup. You're never going to shut A.J. Brown down.
Yeah.
But to play him fairly well. The problem that I'm concerned about is Cam Taylor-Britt starts feeling himself, takes too many chances.
Yeah.
If he does that against A.J. Brown, it's 6.
Yeah, because he'll jump a route.
It's not a 25-yard catch. It's 6.
Yeah, it's a double movement to the house.
So that's a big concern with me. Geno Stone full practice today.
Really?
Yeah. Went from a reported broken tibia to a contusion.
Yeah.
To full practice on Friday.
Yeah, that's
who knows?
They be inflating the heck out of stories sometimes.
Well, not only that, but I mean they took him off they carted him off of the field in an air cast.
Commercial break.
This segment of the Homies podcast was brought to you by Skinny Pop Popcorn. Eat all you want.
Facts. Sponsored by Tate.
Yeah, so I like that's one of those things. Like I made fun of him on a thing. I was like, he acted like he got shot. Like everybody reported he had a broken leg because of the way he reacted.
Yeah.
Now he's full practice. Very odd.
That's good because this is a big game for the Bengals.
Everybody full practice. Orlando Brown Jr. full practice. Everybody except T. Higgins.
What's wrong with him?
Strain quad.
Oh, soft tissue. He's shooting his normal. He's shooting his normal.
I called him Softy in our SOFTEE in our group chat today.
Softy. Oh, softy
Man.
tissues. Yeah, I
Always
feel it. But B-Dirt, Tate's right. This is a huge game for the Bengals, bro. And listen, I'm telling you right now, I'm picking them to win.
So they're favored by 2.5, which I did not expect. You know, you get home field advantage normally worth 3 points. It is in Cincinnati, but I wouldn't see this as an even game on a neutral field. I would have thought the Eagles would have been favored. So
they in Philly?
Nope, they're in Cincinnati.
Right,
Cincinnati's favored by 2.5.
That's why they favored.
Correct, but it would be an even game. It's a half-point spread if it's on a neutral field.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. And I don't see it as that. I'm surprised by that. Let's say that. Do I think we have the ability to win a game? Yes, but here's what's going to happen. Both of these teams' last 2 games were against the Browns and the Giants.
Facts.
So the Bengals looked terrible at the beginning of the year defensively, but there were a lot of injuries up front. There were 5 injuries just in the defensive line. They were assigning guys off the street. So this is going to be a litmus test of whether this team has an average or better defense or below average. They need to be average in order for the Bengals to come back and challenge for a playoff spot. Period.
Well, I just think that it's a huge difference between 3-5 and 4-4.
Huge.
Facts.
Huge difference.
3-5 is. I'm not saying you're done, but you've definitely been flipped over.
Yeah, if you 3-5,
turn the stake.
Not 9 games left. Like I called that one year, still you probably got to go 7-2.
Yep.
To have a chance.
Yep.
Yeah, I think 10-7 is the number that
Right.
the AFC gets you in.
Right. Also, and I think the Bengals can win this game too. I don't know if I would pick them. I might stay away from it. But I think they scare me though. So I'd rather a scary 3-5 Bengal team than a scary 4-4 Bengal team right on my butt. You know what I mean?
No Diddy, no doubt. There you go. Put it on up. Put it up.
You understood that one though, Big G.
Yeah, but
Here's the other thing I said to your brother yesterday. Joe Burrow's had 2 suspect games in a row.
Oh.
I don't see him having 3.
Yeah.
Last week he threw for $184. That's just not his MO. I don't think he goes 3 straight games without a 250-yard plus game.
The Bengals scoring 31. I don't think Philly can. The Bengals getting 31 points, dog. I'm telling you right now, they get 4 touchdowns and a field goal. They gonna stop them. They gonna light them up.
I like it, G.
They get 30. Listen, he's not gonna lay 3 eggs in a row. And when Joe Burrow hits, he hits big. And that's usually between 31 and 40 points. He gonna get at least 31 this week. Philly can't get 31. They can't do it. I'm telling you, they can't do it. That's just my thoughts.
Only if who gets really healthy.
Who?
That's why I'm trying to figure out what mine's talking about.
Talking about the Bengals, probably. Yeah,
now listen,
mine's rooting for the Bengals. Just say it, mine. Stop being
he needs the Bengals to win. He knows that. It's one of those things that we talked about that this week too, is keeping your head, like when you've dug yourself a hole like this, you got to get your head above water, keep your head above water. And then our bye week is in week 12.
Yeah.
If we have a winning record and come out of that bye week healthy,
look out.
Sounds like 2021 was very similar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a great strategy.
You like that late bye week? That's like
I do.
That's like the last bye week, right? That's like got to be close to the last one.
I do this year, especially because if you're not going to play your guys early in the season, you're not going to play them in the preseason. You're not going to have real reps against people. You saw how we come out rusty. Like, go get them.
Yeah. Look what I have to say.
Opposites.
Yeah, the opposite. Yeah. And we didn't even talk.
I'm in Detroit. Carhartt. Let's go.
Oh, big Carhartt. Big on the mile. Up there by the mile.
But yeah, no, I agree. I mean, Cincy's scary right now. If T. Higgins is out, they still scary, but not as scary. That gives Philly a little bit of a better opportunity.
Yeah.
I think after how many points is Philly going to score?
And Philly's banged up too. Mekhi Becton still didn't make it out of concussion protocol.
Yep. Facts. That's a big fact.
Byron Young did not practice.
Correct.
Dallas Goedert did not practice.
Correct.
I commented yesterday on Strange Love podcast on Running Through the Jungle podcast network channel, YouTube channel, that I think the key comes down to either you stop Saquon or Saquon gets the cookie, and one of those two factors will decide the game.
Yeah.
And I thought, go ahead.
A lot of what I'm saying, and we're going to find out how good that defensive front is for sure.
Yeah. You don't let Saquon beat you. You stop him and make Jalen Hurts beat you. Stop because Jalen Hurts gonna mess up.
So, but after how many points you think Philly will score?
21.
Big G said they can't score what?
31.
So what do you think? You think you play a lot of bracket on AJ Brown and then put 5 or 6 in the box?
Yep, all day and night. Too high and roll the coverage. Too high and roll the coverage and put pressure on Saquon in that box. That's how you win the game.
I think that it's a shootout. Actually, myself, I think we talk about 31, 38, 34, 31. I think it's a shootout.
Your brother talked me into that over.
So what's the line?
It's down to 47.5 right now.
Oh, that would definitely. Yeah, I would take the over.
Yeah, they're going over. Yeah, they're going over that. I'll go with that.
So the thing I worry about, Mike Hilton has to play. I think if we do what you're saying, G, play that 2, roll the safety over to AJ Brown's side.
Yeah.
Mike Hilton becomes one of the most crucial pieces of that defense at that point.
Right. Got to come downhill.
Yeah, he's going to have to play great cover or come downhill and make plays.
Yep. Come downhill, put Saquon on the ground. That's all you got to do.
Mike Hilton's capable of doing
That's it.
Yeah.
It's all you got to do is just tackle the biggest quads in the NFL.
Hey, well, y'all doing all this analyzing about Philly. You know that Jalen Hurts is my quarterback and Saquon's my running back in fantasy. That's why I want to shoot out.
Yeah, of course we know that. There's some bias there too. We know that.
That is bias. That's a bias though.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah, man. So, all right. Well, let's move on to the next game. An AFC battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns.
Trash.
What do we think about this game?
It's a blowout. The Baltimore Ravens gonna beat them by 30. It's a blowout, man. It's a blowout. Jameis Winston gonna start quarterback for him, even though he looked good on that last little drive against the Bengals, man.
We were in prevent defense.
Yeah, exactly. It's a blowout, dog. This game is over. And I'm
45 is the over/under. Jameis Winston ain't eating no W's.
Yeah, it's over.
What's the spread?
8.
That's not gonna be 10 by Sunday.
I would take the Browns plus 8.
No way.
Okay.
I'll bet quarter time.
I'll bet quarter time. 97% of the bets placed right now on DraftKings have taken the Ravens.
I'll bet that quarter time, Tate. I'll give you 8 and bet it 15 minutes. I'll bet it.
Bet the 10 you owe. I won't take it tonight. We'll wait.
Well, it's double or nothing on the 10?
Yeah.
All right, bet. That's a bet. Double nothing for the 10. You get 8 in the Browns, and I'll take the Ravens. I'll give you 8. I'll give you a touchdown plus extra.
I actually think Jameis gives them a better chance to win, man.
No.
Lifelong fan 07 says Jameis is going to shock the Ravens.
That's what I think too.
If he drops a toaster in the bathtub.
Because man, you gotta think about the Ravens sometimes play down for their competition. I'm counting that in there. I'm counting the fact that even though Deshaun Watson was the starting QB, Jameis Winston's probably the emotional leader of that team. If you know his personality and mentality, Jameis get in people's face, get them hyped, talk to them, will yell them know they're doing wrong or right. Jameis is a leader. I give him that.
I can't stand people like that. Rah.
What do you mean?
I don't like rah guys.
Oh well.
When I played, you didn't need to motivate me because you stay out of my face.
But some people need it though.
I came locked and loaded. When it was game time, it all went and that was done.
Yeah, and some people are like that. But then some people in the locker room, they come around, they talk to you, they bang on the locker, they give a speech, and you get jacked. Remember how GU used to do, Big G?
Yeah. He gets you hyped.
One of my favorite things, talking about emotional, pep talks and all that kind of stuff. Have you ever seen Ed Reed talk about Lewis doing that? Ray Lewis doing it?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. But Ray Lewis was that guy though. They got behind Ray Lewis. What I'm saying.
No. You gotta go look up it's got to be on YouTube. There's an interview he did, and they asked him about Ray Lewis's pep talks and how fired up he got. And he goes,
"Yeah, but
for the first one,
like you just said about yourself, Ed Reed probably didn't need it.
Didn't need it.
Yeah, but there's some other guys in there that probably did need it.
Yeah.
Ray Lewis will get that team hype though, and I agree with the emotional leader. I agree with the emotional leader of Jameis Winston, but Tate, they ain't got enough, dog. Jared, let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you who's the most. I done figured it out. The most overrated receiver in the National Football League is Jared Jeudy. He's the most overrated receiver. That dude drops passes like there ain't no tomorrow.
He's overrated. I don't think nobody rates him high.
The Browns did. They paid him. They paid him bread to get him out of Denver.
It's a cheap
they
deal.
Paid him.
He probably making $14 million a year. Three
I would have gave him nothing.
That's wide receiver.
I would expect the Ravens to take care of business here, but then again, the Ravens got an L on their loss column right now from the Raiders. So
against the Raiders.
Who knows?
They tanking.
With Garner Minshew, watch what Jameis come do. I mean, I'm probably doing a little bit of rooting too, for the Ravens to lose, so we can hopefully still be in first place.
And for that corner time.
Where's that bias sign at?
No, that's the corner for. He's doing the bias for the corner time.
You get a little bias right now.
He get a double bias. Go ahead, the bias and the corner time. Go ahead, Tate.
Man, it's two division teams, man. Both all of our divisions. So I can pick one. Is that bias?
No, but
that really ain't bias. I gotta admit.
Tate, they in the Shador Sanders sweepstakes.
To lose.
Yeah, they're in the Shador Sanders sweepstakes. They're not going to win this game, dog. They're trying to get Shador.
Big G. Remember you been on the phone with me when I be at the barbershop, man.
Yeah.
These cats today was telling me, man, that Carson Beck's #1 overall pick.
Whoever, tell them next time you go to the barbershop, and I don't never bet money. I'll take all bets. Call me from the barbershop because I don't never bet money. I'll take every bet they want to bet. Anybody want to bet, put it on the line. I'll take all bets. No way Carson Beck's the #1 pick. Get out of here. Stop that. No freaking way.
Yeah, Zay Flowers didn't participate in practice, but I thought they looked better last week when he was not on the field. They weren't looking for him, and they were hitting the open receiver.
I'm with Afton. That's a factor I'm considering too, Afton.
Chubby.
I'm counting on Nick Chubb to be back after this week too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell Big G, bet Nick Chubb get to 60, Big G.
No, I'm not betting that. Because that's the Browns' only hope. The Browns' only hope is that Chubb keeps the game close by them being able to grind it out on the ground. Because if they got to lean on Jameis is gonna mess it up, dog. And I listen. I put it in the live chat earlier. The question: who's the MVP of the AFC North as of today? Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson might be the MVP of the league.
Man, he's a beast. He's a beast, man. He's a beast. He impressed me this year.
The Ravens lost against the Raiders and who? The first game against the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's it. And yeah, they might have got cheated out of that one.
No, I mean that would have been a tie game.
They might have got cheated, man.
But how did he get cheated? His toe was clearly out.
I'm a conspiracy theorist against the Chiefs, man.
As long as you say that,
I admit it. I'm a conspiracy theorist. The Chiefs get too much close calls, too much stuff that's controversial. I'm a conspiracy theory against the Chiefs and my homeboy.
So let's move on, man. Let's wait. Y'all picks for that game though with the spread. Ravens,
you already know.
I know
Baltimore,
you got
30.
Ravens.
Ravens. Okay. I'm the only one taking the Browns getting +8.
That's correct. In the country, there's 3% of the country is.
Hey man,
just so you know, 3% of the country is ride with you, Tate.
It's got to be some of us out here like that. But hey, everybody in the live chat, we're not going nowhere. We got to take one more quick break. Then we're gonna finish out with all Steelers talk. If you're watching on YouTube, don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Hit a thumbs up in the building on a Friday night. Come on, do it. Do it for the streets. You know, Big G out here holding up signs, lightweight pimping himself. But
what?
For good cause.
Yeah, I hear you, Tate. Just sell me on the block any kind of way you can.
All right. So just for that, we should get a whole bunch of hours assigned. But we are about to take one more quick break, hear a few words from our audio partners, and we'll be right back after this. And we're back on the Homies Friday Night Podcast, AFC North versus show, as we break down each of the AFC North matchups for this weekend. We've talked about the Eagles-Bengals matchup. We talked about the interdivision matchup between the Ravens and the Browns. Two totally different takes. I'm with 3% of the country, whoever's betting on this. So, hey, let's show these guys. And so last but not least, we've come to ours, mine, Big G's, and yours, Pittsburgh Steelers game. Yeah. As the Steelers stay at home, they hosted Aaron Rodgers and the Jets last week, and this week they welcome to town the New York Giants.
And the scrub. The scrub, dog.
And
welcome to town.
Danny Dizzle Dimes.
Straight scrub.
So, fellas, B-Dirt, I'll let you start with this game.
He about to get the big fine because I seen his lips moving.
He didn't know I muted him during the commercial break because he was.
Yeah, that was rude.
You were staticking.
You're staticking.
No, that's all you, bro. Watch, listen. No static. But go ahead.
You're getting a fine for him again. Go ahead.
I don't hear static either time.
Yeah. Did you hear it, Big G?
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, B-Dirt.
Make sure I ain't crazy, but go ahead.
All right. I apologize if you guys out there listen to us live or hearing static.
I am a road, man. I
am a road show. I'll try to make changes because I haven't heard it, so my bad. Let's see. I mean, the Giants are a good way to get healthy. You know, they're the NFL's Ozempic.
What?
Yeah. The Giants are the NFL's Ozempic as a cheat code of getting healthy. Boom. Giants, sprinkle little Giants in there in your schedule, and whoop, you feel better immediately. Looking good, feeling good. I expect the Steelers to handle this and look great.
Hey, B-Dirt, in all respect to you talking about the Giants, they gave y'all a game a couple weeks ago on a Sunday night. No?
I mean, 20-7, I never felt like we were in trouble because they couldn't move the ball.
Okay.
They made our defense look good on a really bad offense. Our offensive line played really bad. You know, so, yeah, I mean, there were some things that they did pretty well, but It was a 13-point win. We covered. It was a little bit backdoor cover, but we won't talk about that. But yeah, it's just they don't look good. I mean, they didn't look good the whole time. I expect the Steelers to not have a problem with it.
Put him in, man. Go ahead, man. Come on, man. Listen, do you want to pick a sign? B-Dirt, which way you want to go, man?
All right. We got Steelers #2 defensive player of the year and bring Mod in the overtime show because that way y'all have the smartest know-it-alls on the show and some good knowledge.
B-Dirt, which sign? 1 through 5, dog. Which one you want?
I got to be honest with you. That's such severe blasphemy that you may have to make a new sign.
That's like Pay reading the Bible right now.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's bad.
Yes. So it's Matrix and the sign. He gets a double up. Which one you want, B-Dirt?
Number 3. Let's go with number 3.
Number 3. It goes with the Matrix color you headed to, Claude, right now, because you hot trash and portal to the Matrix. Tate, let's get him in there quick, fast, and hurry, bro. Yep. Get him on in there, bro. Get him on in there. He can't help himself, bro. He loves going to the Matrix. I've never seen a person that just
he loves picking with us, man.
I know it. But I think he likes the Matrix more.
He might like them, but I won't put him in the Matrix for saying something legit. Like some of the stuff you say is crazy, but I don't never say nothing crazy. Maybe the Browns -+8 might be a little crazy, but that's at least in the
craziest thing that you said since I started doing this show with you guys is when you said it's going to be an all Ohio World Series last year. By far the hottest take you've ever had.
That was bias.
That's like an average take for me. That's like an average.
Yeah, that wouldn't even radar. I wouldn't even remember that one if you just said
average. That's average. Straight average take. That ain't no smoke, man. Come on, man. That ain't no smoke.
Big G, tell us the Steelers' game plan and their key to victory, man.
Well, to be honest, the Pittsburgh Steelers need to continue to open up the playbook with Russie. He's got the rust off. I think now is the time when you go in attack mode and you really open it up and allow him to attack the Giants vertically. I would love to see more of the tight ends involved in the passing game. I think you saw a glimpse of it this last week with Mount Washington getting multiple catches, with Freiermuth making some big catches. That one catch he had was one of the best catches he's had his whole career. And I think if they attack vertically with Pickens and with Vance Jefferson, it opens up the running game with Najee. And to be honest, I look for the Steelers to put him in bed by the third quarter. I look for the game to be out of hand by the third quarter. Pittsburgh up a considerable amount.
Najee go for the buck again. He go for the buck.
He should. The Giants have a good defensive line, though. They do have a good defensive line. I can't take that away.
Dexter Lawrence has been banged up last week and this week, though.
Yeah. And is Thibodeau still out?
Y'all looking at the comments, right? Because I'm working the Matrix and Diddy and everything, so I don't want to miss no super.
Giants are
we had one in a while.
Yeah, we ain't had one in a while.
Are you looking?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, they do got a good defensive line, but the Steelers need to open up the playbook. And defensively, Pittsburgh needs to get after the scrub Jones because he will fumble, he will throw an interception, he will make some ill-advised decisions. And I don't think that they can attack us like that. I think JPJ travels with neighbors, and Slayton or somebody else has got to beat us. And there's nobody else, even though I know Jackson probably is not going to play this game. I don't think that they have another wide receiver that can cause problems with the Steelers. And I definitely don't think they can run the ball on us.
So I have their injury report up right now. Practice today. Limited Cordell Flott, Trey Hawkins III, Dexter Lawrence, and then did not practice Jamie Gillian, Adoree Jackson, Ty Summers, Brian Burns, and Jermaine Illuminor.
They're cooked. They're missing multiple players off of that defense. It looks like they're not going to play. So, like I said, we attack them vertically early. Of course, Pittsburgh traditionally runs the ball to force the action. But I think this is the game where you pass to get Najee going. And you attack him vertically. And then defensively, JPJ, you got neighbors wherever he goes. I don't care where he's at. You got him on the field, and you possibly even roll a safety to him. And then everybody else aggressively tack Daniel Jones, the quarterback. Get after him, bro. Tate, we got a super chat, man, from Luke K 777. Bro, thank you for the $1.99, man. Big facts. He said, Big G, are we going to make a real move at wide receiver? No. I said it a couple of weeks ago
Bet corner time.
What's the receiver?
Happens.
But if it's a scrub, come on now. He's talking about a real wide receiver.
Is John Michie a scrub?
No, Michie's not a scrub.
Is Keenan Allen a scrub?
For Chicago?
Yeah.
No, he ain't no scrub.
Okay, I'm saying it's going to be somebody like that. You watch what I tell you. Okay, go ahead.
How much quarter time? 15 minutes. I'll bet it.
Well, I like to keep it at 10 now.
10 minutes?
So we got 10 on the game for double or nothing. And this is the new 10 that I said they're going to make a receiver trade before the trade deadline.
Yeah, I'll bet it because I don't think they're going to do it. I said it a couple of weeks on breaks.
They got to do it, G. You can clearly see it if you're watching the game that they need another person out there that's respected.
I understand that, but I think that Coach Tomlin and the organization believes more in the player development side of the Pittsburgh Steelers than ever before. Because if they were going to make the move, they would have. And I think that Arthur Smith has convinced them that he can get wide receiver productivity out of his tight ends. Out of the 4 tight ends that's on the roster, out of Pruitt, Hayward, Freiermuth, and Mount Washington, he believes that he can get that productivity just like having another wide receiver. So I don't see the Steelers doing it.
You could be right. I mean, that's a good breakdown of that. But I mean, I still think they got to do it. So I get it. And I still think they go to the tight ends after they do it. But
it opens up the game. It does.
You got to have somebody out there that's a threat, that's respected. I don't care if you tight ends or not.
Yeah, I agree, but I just don't think they're going to do it. I mean, I really don't. The perfect person is Cup, but now that the Rams won, they're not going to do it. And so I don't see another guy where you're looking around the league like he's a disgruntled wide receiver, and let's bring him in to make a difference.
It don't got to be disgruntled. It's got to be somebody that's not playing, that's on the team, that's losing. I mean, and Chicago's not losing, but I think Keenan Allen had a decent game in London, I believe. But after that, he was hurt early, and he's an older guy. He ain't done nothing. They gave up. We can give them their 4th round pick back.
I want to see it happen, but I know it's not going to. I just know. I believe that from a player development standpoint, they're going to stick with what they got. The only way I could see if it possibly goes down, if all hell breaks loose against the Giants on Sunday. Like if the game gets out of hand and we lose bad, I could see them going and saying, "Listen,
hey,
we got to do something different."
B Dirt, you want to speak real quick on the Giants Steelers game because I'm gonna give my assessment. Then we're gonna get on out of here, or you can go the other way around. How you want to do it?
The Giants could not move the ball against the Eagles. The Giants could not move the ball against the Bengals. The Steelers' defense is better than either one of them. This game should be handled easily by the Steelers.
Yeah, big facts. Big facts.
Big G.
Uh-huh.
This is a must-win.
Facts.
This is a must-win.
Facts.
This can't be one of them losses Tomlin team plays down to his opponent. This is the difference of going 5-3 into the bye, feeling like, oh, we're 5-3, that's decent, or being 6-2 and feeling good about yourself, knowing you could have won both games you lost. They were 3-point losses.
Yeah.
So it just boosts the whole energy in another way if you win. And you can't lose to the Giants, man. Yeah. You got to win this game. The defense got to come to play. I think Russ has another game under his belt, knocks some rust off, more rust off. And I think he goes into the bye. They have a bye week. They get completely hell. He gets more rest. They get more practice.
Yeah.
You come out in the second half against the Commanders, And I think we handle that game. I think you see the Steelers go 7-2 before it's over with, before it gets tough.
I don't disagree, Tate. I think they have to. I think it's must win. But I like what I saw of Russie after the first quarter. I think once the first quarter passed, and we went in depth about it on Pump Your Brakes. Once that first quarter passed, Russie looked like the Russie of old.
It was kind of like the Ravens-Browns game with 3% picking the Browns. Tomlin was of 3% that believed in starting Russ.
That's facts, and it paid off. And Tate, I'm gonna say this: I don't think you see Justin in this game unless it's for garbage time. I think if the Steelers run the score up and they're up 28-10, something like that, late in the third quarter, going in the fourth, Thomas says, I've seen enough out of Russ, pull him out, put in Justin. I don't think you see Justin, but I think you start seeing the Justin Fields packages that this designed for this offense after the bye, once we're almost at full strength with Cordell Patterson and some of those offensive players that we're missing coming back to get us at full strength. Zach Frazier, Cordell Patterson, we get all those guys back, and then you're going to start seeing the packages for Justin. So I think they don't need those to win this game.
Along with the new receiver.
I mean, if you're right, I'm gonna bow down. I owe you corner time, but I'm gonna bow down. But I just don't see it. Don't see it happening, man. I just don't see it happening. But who knows? Who knows what Omar Khan is thinking? Because he always plays late in the game. And Omar Khan,
patience, and you can only be patient to the clock about to hit zero. So, I mean, he's been patient all along. Now he's forced himself to have to make a move because the clock about to hit zero.
Yeah.
Hey, we got less than 5 minutes left. So if you haven't hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, notification, listen, plenty of time still to go over there. Hit that review if you listen to us on Spotify, Apple, wherever you eat podcasts. 5-star review helps us out a ton when people are looking for new football podcasts, Steelers podcasts, Bengals podcasts. Those numbers help us out a ton with those 5-star reviews.
That's a big fact, Peter. That's a big fact.
Big fact from the wee boy. The wee boy.
See, it's like I wanted to ask nicely. I know Pay's normally here threatening people. That's not my style. That's not my style.
Yeah. You're kind of considerate. That is true. And a great host. Listen, I'll go to bat against anybody. B-Dirt is a great host. You want to be on B-Dirt's side if you have to go travel and go to a game or something like that. B-Dirt is your guy because him and Jess is outstanding. 100% 5-star rating, 4-star hotel, whatever the heck you want to say. They're that.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
But Big G, stop giving all them props up trying to steal my wee boy, man. That's my wee boy.
Hey, man, he's part of the family. What do you mean?
For 20 years, man. That's my
He's part of the family, bro. Stop that.
Part of the family. I'm just getting a little jealous. That's all.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, Tate, there was breakfast ready when you and Val got up when you stayed at our house when you came for the Steelers game. That's right.
I already know. You treated us right. I was about to say, Big G, I was about to say you did us right.
Oh, man.
You see,
I said just to let you know that I caught myself, though.
That's a good thing. Good
catch.
So,
so B-Dirt, the line for the Steelers game, let's pick that game. Let's get out of here.
Oh, boy.
B-Dirt,
come on. Come on, DraftKings. Not now.
DraftKings be cutting up. Andy told me they garbage. But anyway, that's another conversation.
I like them. I like DraftKings.
Yeah, they're talking about
-6.
Yeah, take the money.
All day.
That's easy bread.
We're putting it in the bet right now.
Yeah, that's easy bread. Take that bread. That's easy. -6. That's lightweight disrespect to the Steelers.
We're in.
Yeah, that's lightweight disrespect.
Big G.
Yeah.
Do the Steelers score 30 points again for the third straight game?
Book it. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull out my sign. Write that. Book it. Book it.
Okay.
Book 30 again. Book it. Absolutely.
So
and Russie throws 2. You know what? Russie throws 3. Russie throws 3 touchdowns.
We back on that Russie train. Russie was washed a little while ago, a year or two ago. It was me with Russ over everybody in Detroit. And now look at Detroit and look at Russ.
Hey man,
Russ
I'm
played
not,
bad. Listen,
Hey.
2
And
years
I'm
ago,
saying-
Russ played bad in Denver.
But I still was Russ over everybody. I was
Yeah.
still there.
And that was Buddy Hackett.
And I'm telling that to Claude. How's that for taste, Claude? Look at Russ. Look at Detroit Lions.
I think Russ played decent last year too. He just didn't get along with the coach. That was it.
Right.
Yep,
I think
big
Tom
facts.
Payne's been like him.
that's big
All
fact.
right, so Big G got the Steelers. What's the over under?
The over-under on that Steelers game is low. It is 36.5.
That's disrespect. Take the over.
Well, I don't think they plan on the Giants scoring a lot of points.
Right.
36 though and a half. That's disrespect.
Between the two of them, Steelers can win 31-3, and they would be under.
Yeah, I still think it's disrespect.
B Dirt, what you got, man, in this game?
I'm betting the Steelers.
So you
They put it in.
Steelers minus
They didn't go
6
down.
already in. I just put it in.
and the over under.
I'm gonna stay away from it just because I don't trust the Giants to do much of it.
Okay. I got the Steelers covering the 6 this one. I think I got the under, man. I think we're looking at like a 27-10 game, and that would be the over, I guess.
Yeah, 37.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, that's why I think this is actually. I think this is a very good line. I think they set this line very well.
I'm going to be there. I'm staying away from that because my score predictions were 27-10, and that would get the over, right? That would hit the over, barely.
Yep, it would.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
staying
if you're predicting a half-point win, you probably shouldn't bet it.
right. So
That's
yeah,
fair. Good information.
We get out of here, fellas. I'm still coherent for a few minutes. I'm gonna come on over to overtime for the first block, and I'm gonna get on out of there.
Well, we'll do our picks to start off then.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah, that works perfect. So hey, B Dirt, take us out, man. Say whatever needs to be said.
Lock up Brett Favre.
Are we locking up Farvey?